And when Ishbosheth, Saul's son, heard that Abner was dead in Hebron, his hands became feeble, and all the Israelites were troubled. And Ishbosheth, Saul's son, had 2 men who were captains of bands. The name of the one was Baanah, and the name of the other Rechab, the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, of the sons of Benjamin, for Beeroth also is reckoned to Benjamin. And the Beerothites fled to Gitaim, and have been sojourners there until this day. Now Jonathan, Saul's son, had a son who was lame of his feet. He was 5 years old when the news came of Saul and Jonathan out of Jezreel, and his nurse took him up and fled. And it came to pass, as she hurried to flee, that he fell and became lame. And his name was Mephibael. And the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, Rechab and Baanah, went, and came about the heat of the day to the house of Ishbosheth, as he took his rest at noon. And look, they came there into the midst of the house as though they would have fetched wheat, and they struck him in the body, and Rechab and Baanah his brother escaped. Now when they came into the house as he lay on his bed in his bedchamber, they struck him, and slew him, and beheaded him, and took his head, and went by the way of the Arabah all night. And they brought the head of Ishbosheth to David to Hebron, and said to the king, Look, the head of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, your enemy, who sought your soul. And Yahweh has avenged my lord the king this day of Saul, and of his seed. And David answered Rechab and Baanah his brother, the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, and said to them, As Yahweh lives, who has redeemed my soul out of all adversity. When one told me, saying, Look, Saul is dead, and he was a bearer of good news in his own eyes, I took hold of him, and slew him in Ziklag, which was the reward I gave him for his good news. How much more, when wicked men have slain a righteous person in his own house on his bed, shall I not now require his blood of your hand and take you away from the earth? And David commanded his young men, and they slew them, and cut off their hands and their feet, and hanged them up beside the pool in Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth, and buried it in the grave of Abner, the son of Aner, in Hebron.